If you can't pan one pan of material and show me gold within 60 seconds, you ain't no gold prospector. I know it sounds crazy, right? Well, today we're gonna meet a friend of mine who I've known for several years now. Crazy old man, about 80 years old, who knows more about gold prospecting than just about anybody I know. And he's gonna show you exactly that, how to pan that is. Plus anything else he can throw at us. It's a nice summer day today. All right, let's go. That, folks, is my buddy Douglas. Let's go see what he's up to, eh? First step, shovel a bunch of stuff in the tray.
Pardon me?
No, I'm talking to the camera here, describing what you're doing, that's all. He shakes it down a little bit. Pours the remnants into a pan and see what he gets.
Now, gravity panning is a matter of moving your material, particularly your concentrates, forward and the gravel and sand off the top. In other words, we're done. So we'll see what's in it.
Took just a few seconds, folks, just like I said it would.
And another 2 dozen.
Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera.
And I got more in here too.
Okay.
I got the finer stuff too.
You can see at least one right there.
Let's see if we can't make it more.
Douglas wants a pan back. He's gonna pan it out for you. See how lucky we get here with this latest pan.
Down, down, down. Use your shock, gravity to bring the float off, the black sand to the center bottom. Always backwash to the bottom, so that way you don't throw any microfines out. They're right down there. Yeah, try that again. The bottom is covered in glitter. I wasn't quite sure if it was pyrite or super micro. So a little bit more.
Yeah, folks, there's a lot of fool's gold in this area in particular.
Yeah. Well, it settles the same place the micros settle. They're almost the same weight. So 30 with the super micros, half a dozen decent sized ones, respect flakes, and the rest are just beyond micro.
Yeah, you can see. Hopefully you guys can catch it on camera right there.
Yep.
Right there along the side and going that way. Very, very small pieces of gold.
But gold, you'll notice with this form of panning, you keep all the micro specs every time. Not once in a while. Because if you're throwing away your micro gold, you're throwing away gold, I hate to tell you. You're never going to catch it in a sluice box. It'll just wash out. Let me get a little more depth on that. Looks like it's getting a little bit better as we get down on it.
Three shovelfuls. And he washes it in the tray.
Yep. There we go. Get out your boulders, your big rock, and now you know if it had any fine on it, you washed it off, and you've caught it. Now, 1, 2, 3. A little bit more on this one. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Center up, line up on your riffles, shake her down, gravity it, keep shoving it down into the little pocket at the base. 1, 2, 3. Pull your rocks. Oh. We're hitting what we were after.
Oh, look right there. Yeah, you guys can see, I'm sure, right there at the top. Several pieces.
Yeah.
Right there in the sun.
It's getting better.
All right.
Just trying to get some of the bigger rocks off the bottom for the next train run.
Shake it
Every
out.
time you do a 3 shovel train, you move the bucket. We average about 1 a minute.
All right, folks. Douglas is going to pan all the cons that we collected here, or that I collected in the red
Shake it down,
the bucket.
shake it down. Move forward onto the riffles, slow and easy, hand off the fluff, allow gravity to sweep it away. Okay, down again, down again, down again, fluff, down again, fluff. Okay, now swinging it to the bottom. And there we go, down to gold. Now that's mighty nice. But we should have had that per pan.
I can see from up here. Yeah. All right, folks.
Keep sweeping. I just got it to where you can see it coming up.
You guys can see all the gold specks, no doubt, in the black sand there in the cons. I'm just going to swirl it around here in the water. Got to do this one-handed here with the camera. But look, you can see. I've been here for an hour and 15 minutes, guys. This is what an 80-year-old man did, basically, right here. If he can do it, you can do it.
Hey, and you're going to get wet. Send that off to Jeff.
You heard it from the man himself. All right, so I'm going to put this online, just as is. No gimmicks, no special effects. Put it out there for Mr. Jeff Williams. Apparently, Douglas and he wanted to exchange some ideas. So, hey, Mr. Williams, for watching, big fan, great channel. You've got a wonderful, wow, you're just a bastion of knowledge, and I certainly appreciate you. Having said that, hey, you guys saw what Douglas does, and y'all thought I was crazy, but no, that guy right there can pan down basically a pan of material here in 60 seconds or less. Wow. All right. Okay, so I can start to see all this gray stuff and some garnets, and I have seen some pieces of gold right here. You can see, guys, right there, there's a piece of gold, nice and prominent. Over here, some pieces of gold.
That's what happens when your footing goes out from under you.
You guys can see it's all strewn throughout right here, all these pieces. All right, so bottom line is that gravity padding, as Douglas has explained and described it, works pretty well. And we'll have to go through all the material and finish it off, but hey, it's a lot easier than, faster and more effective than a sluice, at least in a lot of conditions. Matter of fact, God, I don't know, a sluice, it can go faster than what
Nope.
Douglas. Yeah,
No sluice can,
Yeah,
unless you're in a big dredge.
you heard it from the man himself. All right, well, we're probably going to wrap up here and clean up. You know, I'll show you guys what we get whenever it's all said and done. I'll clean it up and give you guys a closer look. All right, let's wrap up. After a couple hours work here at Hart Park, this is what me and Douglas got. I'll show you here real quick. You can see in the sun right there, that whole line of gold right there at the top. Yeah, for where we were at and considering the conditions, you couldn't really put a sluice down, at least not easily. That's not bad. hey, we'll take it. I would say Douglas's methodology for using a pan and a tray, what he refers to as gravity padding, is definitely legit, and that right there proves it. All right, I'm gonna snuff that up, call it a close. All right, well, there we are.